Hello, I'm Matthew, and today we'll learn to check if an angle is a 90-degree angle without using a protractor. So we have an angle here, and we want to check if the angle is a right angle, meaning 90 degrees. In this case, we don't need a protractor to measure, but instead we'll use a theorem called the Pythagorean Theorem. Generally speaking, Pythagorean Theorem is not very useful when working with angles, but it is extremely useful when the angle in the question involves 90 degrees. To check if an angle is a right angle, we're going to draw a triangle including the angle and see if the Pythagorean theorem holds true. If the length A squared plus the length B squared is equal to the length C squared, then our triangle is a right triangle, meaning that the angle over here is 90 degrees. Let's try this question. Here we have a corner in a room and we want to check if the corner is exactly 90 degrees. So we picked one point on each wall and measure the distance from the corner and from each other, and the lengths are as you can see from the screen. So now we have a triangle over here, and let's see if the Pythagorean theorem holds true. The square of the two shorter sides, 5 and 11, so 5 squared plus 11 squared is supposedly equal to 13 squared. 5 squared is 5 times 5, and that is 25, plus 11 squared is 121 is equal to 13 squared, that is 169. 25 plus 121 is 146 is equal to 169 if this triangle was a right triangle. But 146 is not equal to 169, so it is not true. And what does it tell us? This angle over here is not a right angle. Let's try another problem. Here in this problem, we have a triangle, and what we want to check is if this triangle has a right angle. Since our longest side is always in the opposite of the right angle, this angle is the angle that we want to check if it is a 90-degree angle. If this is a right triangle, the Pythagorean theorem is supposed to be true, meaning the square of the two shorter sides, 8 squared plus 15 squared, is supposed to be equal to 17 squared if this is a right triangle. 8 squared is 8 times 8, and that's 64. 15 squared, if you plug that into a calculator, it is 225 is equal to 17 squared, and that is 289. 64 plus 225 is 289, and that is equal to 289. Left side is equal to the right side. So the Pythagorean theorem is true. And what does that tell us? It tells us that this angle over here is a right angle, meaning 90 degrees. And this is how you use the Pythagorean theorem to see if an angle is a right angle. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe, and check out my other videos as well. I'm Matthew, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!